Hello, this is Mr. Scholar. Today is the 9th of March 2021 and this video is for my unboxing of Doctor Who The Collection Season 8 as you have read in the title. So, I'm just going to go ahead and get it open and we can look inside. Here, now it is out of the cellophane. So what you have here is really speed this up close to as much as I can to the camera. Here we've got some beautiful artwork by Lee Binding. Got these orangey, more golden blobs in the background from the claws of Axos. Don't mind those noises. And we've got a really nice illustration of John Pertwee here, all done by Lee Binding. You see, we've got a few monsters there. You've got an Auton there. You've got an Axon. Can't remember that. I've not seen any of these stories before. That's a character from Colony in Space, and that's a character from the Daemons. And we've got Roger Delgado's Master, and this is Master's first series that he's been in, and he's in every single story, 5 stories. We're going to the spine, we've got that image there of the Doctor and the Master there. And then all that stuff, the Doctor Who, the collection, Season 8. And on the back we've got this nice other image of the Doctor and Joe Grant. Master lurking in the background. It just gives you basic things on the set. 25 episodes, and it gives you the stories: Tale of the Autons, The Mind of Evil, The Claws of Axos, Colony in Space, and the Daemons. And it has loads of new special features. I'm not going to say them all, I'm just going to pick up a few. Data special effects for Tale of the Autons, something called CSO, no idea what that is. I think Behind the Sofa. This is on all of the sets, and it's a really good feature. And they've even got Angel Mahindra in it, so if you've watched series 12, she is Queen Skifra, but she was also Rani Chandra in the Sarah Jane Adventures. And you've got Sacha Dhawan, who is his girlfriend, fiance, acting that with her, and there's other actors from the show. Terence and Me with Frank Skinner. Yeah, basically looking at Terence Dix, the director, some directors from the from Doctor Who, looking at the locations that they used. The only other one I'm going to mention is the Daemons Omnibus, a 19-minute movie edit, which has been unseen since its original broadcast in the late 70s, I think. I've not really looked it up. And it just shows that it also has all the original features on the DVDs. Starring John Pertwee, Katie Manning, with Nicholas Courtney, Roger Delgado, Richard Franklin, and John Levine. Love the red backdrop, sets it up very well. Look at the bottom, you can't really see it that way perfectly. If you turn it that way, you've got some legal guff and a nice image of the TARDIS there with a nice vortex behind it. Take that J card off. You see that image on the bigger. So yeah, you've got that. So let's open it up. So what you've got here is an image of the Doctor and Joe in the TARDIS. Outside the TARDIS, and this is from Colony in Space, because this is set from when the Doctor was exiled on Earth. And so Colony in Space is the only one to take place outside of Earth. So yeah, we can get to that in a bit. But first we've got the discs. Tale of the Autons here on disc 1. I don't know if you can see that well. There you go, there's a bit better. You've got the Brigadier, Joe Grant, and the Doctor. Love the gold design. Put this back a bit. And then you got the Mind of Evil, disc 2, I think that's called Captain Chin-Lee, and then you got the Master. Claws of Axos, you've got them in the 2 different forms there. Colony in Space, no idea what that is. Yeah, there's 2 different discs for this, because there's 2 different versions, one with better sound and one with better image, I believe. Colony in Space again, disc 5. The Daemons, disc 6, Bok, and I think this one is Azel, and that's also the Daemons. You got disc 8, the bonus disc, and if you take this disc away, there's John Pertwee straight from the title sequence, so that's nice. And then let's have a look in here. So there you go, you have that image that was on the background but bigger. So you've got satellite dishes, you've got the Doctor, Joe, you've got Master there, and him holding a mask of the Master's face there. little leaflet just showing you about upcoming things like Time Lord Victorious, Worlds Apart. It even tells you to sign up for the newsletter. That's not important. But you've got this booklet that just shows you about the special features and that. I'll get into that in a minute. But if I can try my best to keep it as outspread as I can. There we go. Got a nice picture from inside the TARDIS, as it was shown in at least Colony in Space. I don't know if it was in any other stories, because like I said, I've not watched it. So yeah, let's get on to the booklet. So as you see here, you have a nice image of Jon Pertwee in black and white. Can't remember what episodes it are, but there's a few episodes that have been remastered. It's not the master tapes, because some episodes from the Jon Pertwee era, I think the last story that had no colour episodes was Invasion of Dinosaurs, but they've all recolorized them, so I think they had to redo the ones again that needed colorized for this box set because they were trying to upscale it. This is back in business, and it basically goes through more stories. Tale of the Autons, nice image there. It basically tells you what's on each disc. Like Plastic Fantastic there, it's something to do with the Autons. Doctor's Moriarty also, so we're just going to flip through each story. There's quite a few pages. The Mind of Evil, it even tells you like when it was initially broadcast. Got some nice images there. Most of these are black and white because of that as well. Nice bit of artwork there. What's Claws of Axos. Got a picture of the ship, got a picture of whatever the heck that is. See, I've not seen this before. That is beautiful artwork if they were to do something for the story individually. As you can see, yeah, the blobs there. That's what they've got on the box set here. Just some more promotional images and other items. Colony in Space, discs 4 and 5. Yeah, just shows some nice images there. That's a nice one of the Doctor. The Daemons, that shows you, yeah, can you, I don't know if you can see that image, yeah, but you've got Anjil Mahindra on the left and Sacha Dhawan on the right. If you know who Sacha Dhawan is, I don't think I said, he plays a Master in Series 12. Look at that beautiful artwork. And my hands in the way, can't really see that. Let's try that again. Yeah, and the Daemons is one of the stories I think I caught one of the last scenes of the last episode before, but I've not seen the story completely. But nice photo of Roger Delgado as Magister something, because as his nickname, and then stuff on a bonus disc, and it includes the original trailer for the set, where you see I can't remember the name of the actor that plays Cliff, but Katie Manning as well. And then on the back we've got this nice image of these the two other main actors, like from all the other box sets. They just have the main actor, the Doctor, on one of these nice cards that they would have had back in the times with their signature. But now this one has Katie Manning and Roger Delgado. This one says very best wishes, Katie Manning, and that one's I can't really read. Oh no, with best wishes as well. You got a nice shot from the end of Terror of the Autons. So I'm going to go and compare this with the Season 19 box set. So here we've got the Season 8 box set and the Season 19 box set. These are the only two collection sets around. We've got a nice picture of Peter Davis in there. But it's basically about comparing it. So yeah, they've got a new, I don't know if you can really see it there. Let's put it to somewhere where you can notice it more. This is a new updated 12 logo, compliance with the BBFC things. But anyway, that's not an important part, so you do that from this side. That's the two sets there. From the backs, you got a nice blue and a nice red. On this side here, we've got the nice two images. They're different sizes, and you can sort of tell this one's slightly lower, and this one slightly goes onto the front cover, but it's very nice. Yeah, and I'll just take the slips off, and then we can see, compare them their ways. So got this nice image of the TARDIS on this one. I didn't really do an unboxing of this one when I got it a couple of years ago for Christmas, Should have, but I didn't. And you got this nice image of the TARDIS there. You got nice TARDIS imagery on both of the sets. I'm not sure which I prefer. I think I still prefer this one, but this one is very nice. And I can just quickly get it open so you can see the cover of the booklet there. And okay, you've already seen the inside of that. I'll give you a quick show by show. I can quickly just want to show you the inside of the TARDIS with this one. I don't want to really show you any much else. There's this. There you go. My hand's covering out a bit. There you go. That's the console of season 19. And lastly, I will compare it. We'll literally just have it in line with all my other box sets. So here you have all of them here. This is a bit of level part in the middle, so they're not all in line. So you got season 8, and that lines up very nice with season 19 if it wasn't in this sort of platform thing. Series 1, 2, 3, 4, the specials, the 14 release, and series 8. And that is basically it. So should you buy this set? I say if you haven't got them, yes. Because I think it's a good way to find into Classic Who, because when I watched season 19 I quite liked it. It's a different format of the show. You don't have 45 and 50 minute episodes. It's all around 25, maybe 30 minutes an episode, and it's 25 episodes. But yeah, try and get these. If you do want it, try and get it out as much as you can. And also, if you have got the DVDs, maybe get this. Like, it has got all the episodes, but it's also got brand new features, and it's in a beautiful design. Like I said, Lee Binding does the artwork for all these sets, and it's beautiful. So yeah. If you can get them, yeah. They've only a couple of weeks ago they put more copies of this on Amazon, so you're more likely to get it off there. Zoom, I'm not so sure on, because something's happening with that. Zavi, I'm not so sure on. I think Amazon and HMV are probably the best places to get this in now, because either Zoom or Zavi is becoming under new management, and you can't really get many of these. Only people who had pre-ordered them prior to the release date were able to get them by those sites. So yeah, and hopefully either by the end of this week or next week, this Friday or next Friday, I should have my review up of Terror of the Autons, and I should have one story review every single Friday. And that is me. So thank you very much for watching this unboxing of the season 8 box set. I know this is not the best way to view it, but under my circumstances I think it's the best I can do with it. So yeah, I hope you enjoyed the video. Just don't forget to hit the like button down below, comment on anything you want to say about the video. Don't forget to subscribe to watch those reviews when they come out soon, and also after that I should be trying to do my review of these stories. I've already seen these stories at least twice each, but I'm going to try and do my review of these stories after I've done my stories for season 8. So yeah, that should be about 12 videos, because there's 5 stories in this and about 7 in that one, in this one. So yeah, thank you very much for watching, and Mr. Scarlo out.